Dear ones, I am Archangel Michael. Today I will finish my comments on the rays, talking about the violet ray. I must tell you, that in this new era that begins, it will be the predominant ray. Because this new era will have Saint Germain acting strongly in this new era. So knowing how to manipulate, knowing how to get involved, knowing how to use the violet ray will be essential for each of you on your journey. You have already been taught to wear the violet garment, the one you wear and start to see everything around you violet. Don't forget to include your head in the clothes, you don't want to leave your face out. Clothes are the whole body. It's a violet bubble in the shape of a suit, as if you were dressed in a big violet astronaut suit. It is transparent, but it is violet. And when you look through it, you see everything violet. Ah, once again I'm listening, everyone saying, but I don't see anything violet. My brothers, when will you learn that it is not by saying no this, no that, things will happen? You have to think like this. It's still difficult for me to see the color violet, but I know it's there. I believe, I trust, that everything around me is violet. See the difference? You are trusting, you are believing that everything around you is violet. Even if you don't see the color violet. So imagine that from this violet outfit of yours, it will be emanating violet light all the time, wherever you are. This is the objective of this outfit, is for you to involve those around you, and who continue to fully vibrate the third dimension, so that they change gradually. They don't realize it, but they are changing. The big problem for people around you is not seeing. It's exactly what you feel, as I don't see it, I don't believe it. So I ask a question, do any of you see our Father or Mother God? No. You never have, and you never will. But you feel in your hearts that He exists and that He is responsible for everything in the universe. In the same way, I can give myself an example, you personify me as an angel, with armor. But I'm not like that, I have no form. My true form, some of you have seen, but it is not the way you would like me to appear. But even though it doesn't have a defined, real form for you, you believe in me. So start extrapolating that confidence to other things. You don't need to see it to know that it's there. Believe me, your minds are very powerful. You were led to believe that you never had any power, who are weak, who are sinners, who are rotten before the divine energy. And we've been here for some time now, saying exactly the opposite. Saying that you are powerful, that you create everything that is around you, that everything you think and say comes and goes. So how can you not be powerful? If you weren't powerful, you could say whatever you wanted and there would be no return, nothing. Then I ask, what would become of your lives? You would think bad things and have no response. It would be wonderful, but you would also think good things and you wouldn't get any feedback either. What would become of their lives? What would become of their soul's journey? So you are powerful, you are so powerful that you almost destroyed this planet, with greed, with selfish feelings. Yes, that is having power. No, 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 don't just attribute the things that happen to the dark. I've already said here, my brothers, whoever has a balanced mind, who has faith, nothing sticks. The ones who got carried away, through all the inductions that were made over time, were you. They just blew in your ears and you found it interesting. So don't just blame them, don't act like poor things, because today, you continue to have them blowing in your ears, but you don't fall anymore. Ah, but today, we know a lot that we didn't know before. I agree, I completely agree. So let's take advantage of all this new knowledge and believe that you are powerful. Are we going to believe that you have the strength to achieve whatever you want? Let's think this way, all together. You will be able to change everything. You will be able to change whatever you want. So stop considering yourself incapable, I can't do it. There's no such thing as not being able to do it. Whoever says I can't do it is the ego shouting, look, you're not capable of this, you've never been anything, how do you want to be able to do something so big? And then you listen to the ego. The day you tell your ego to go away and disappear and believe from the bottom of your heart that you are powerful beings, you will achieve anything. And it's worth highlighting, you will achieve anything, both for good and for evil. This is where many people think in the following way: how come that guy only does bad things, he only scams, and he's getting richer and richer, he's getting better and better off making so many people suffer? That's unfair to us, who live in righteousness, we walk in the right path. Oops! Oops! He receives what he emanates. If he scams, he gets a lot of money back. Now where is the law of action and reaction? All the harm he is causing, he will receive back. You just don't understand this, you think they are being favored. And you who fight so hard, who walk the correct line, achieve nothing. So here's another lesson: look at the trial. You in this simple sentence said the following: I am an idiot for walking on the right path. I should be like him, who does everything wrong and has a light life, a good life. That's the first sentence. Second sentence: to make mistakes is right, because making mistakes and doing harm to others brings benefits, being nice is not good. That's what you're saying. You are applauding what the one you are judging is doing. At that moment, you forgot divine justice, you forgot the law of action and reaction, you forgot everything, because you only see the moment, you only see what you want to see. Then many decide to do the same thing, follow a dishonest path. Did someone put them there, or was it your own decision? So that's what I'm saying: don't give me that story, that the dark ones were to blame for everything. Yes, they did a lot on the planet, I agree. I cannot deny. They harmed the planet, they closed a magnetic grid around the planet, preventing you from having access to spiritual development. But this was temporary, they knew it would come to an end. Because your planet is entering a zone where this would no longer be allowed. The only problem, if we can call it that, is that you will ascend in the physical body. Because if it weren't for that, this planet would have ascended a long time ago. We wouldn't be here, making sure nothing happens to you, we would have done this a long time ago. The big crucial point in this story is keeping you alive. This was the big point. This is the most fundamental point of this entire battle, why there are millions of ships around it. I can say here that there is a galactic being around you, for every inhabitant of this planet. Each one taking care of one. Do you understand the size of the problem we have on our hands? We want you all alive and ascended. But unfortunately, we know that this will not be possible. So what have we been doing all this time? Empowered you, made you strong, courageous, so that you rise up, come out of the deep sleep that you have been in for millennia, many here, to act, to combat all this evil that is around us. So we say to you, you are powerful, you are strong, you get what you want. Your world is the way it is because you emanated a lot of bad things. And everything is coming back quickly, because the cleaning has to be done. Your world is not becoming worse, your world is becoming clean. Because the dirt is appearing, the dirt is coming to the surface. Nothing is hidden anymore. No one hides their frauds anymore. Everyone is being exposed. So we are showing you that those who you always thought could do whatever they wanted and nothing happened, let's prove to you that it's not quite like that. That everyone will have what they deserve, according to what they did. It is divine justice. Nothing goes unpunished in the eyes of Father or Mother God, nothing. So don't give me that story, that so-and-so has a better life because he cheats. Follow his path, simple as that. Do what he does, now he won't regret it. It would be good for each of you, before looking at a brother and judging him, to see the previous history of that soul. It would be good for you to understand a lot of things, so that you would understand the supposed injustices that you think are committed against you. You don't understand anything. You only judge each other. They forget that when an injustice is committed, there is a lesson there. What will this lesson be? Search and you will know. If you look for everything and don't find out, think about this: if something is being done to you, it's because you once did the same thing. The universe is giving you back everything you did. But I didn't do anything. What about your past? And the other incarnations? Everything is being paid for now, in this incarnation. So when you search and don't find the answer is this: you are receiving exactly what you did. Be grateful to the universe for the opportunity to complete that lesson. Be humble, accept the lesson, and that's it, it will be finished. You are powerful, you have strength, you have light, and with each step you take on this journey to ascension you become more powerful. It's as if at the beginning of this journey, here with me, you were a tiny point of light, almost dull, imperceptible. With the journey, with the evolution of each one of you, you became little points, little obelisks of light, and as time went by, these obelisks, these pillars, grew, and today you are enormous, because you were inflated with light. So how can you feel so inferior? Why do you feel so incapable? My brothers, change these vibrations. You are powerful souls. And here I am not making a distinction between souls that came from outside and earthly souls. They are all powerful. No soul is incapable. No soul is without power. They all have power. I already said, if you have the power to emanate things, and receive them back, how come you don't have power? So start emanating what you want. Do you want to see the violet light? What did I say yesterday? Ask the universe, universe, I want to see the violet light around me. I am capable of this, I am capable of seeing the violet light around me, and start to believe that, and I guarantee you, that in a few days, you will see the violet light around you.